So we're going to start with some music because this is the much anticipated vlog number 8. How about that? FortressCraft. Some of you didn't think I would actually be back on this anymore, and I don't blame you because I haven't made a video since August. So yeah, I mean, what's that? 8 months? It's August 14th. And now it's May 3rd. Well, I'm gonna be honest and a little unprofessional. The video was good recorded like 2-3 days ago, but this audio is May 3rd. I got all this stuff on April 29th. So that's why the Blues record is still 28-17-2. Actually, no, it is 29. Alright, so I got that far with it at least. It is 29-17-2 because Blues got 60 points in this season. NHL actually came back. It started on January 19th. However, the 27th of April, last Saturday, was the final day of regular season games. The Blues beat LA Kings, both first and second game of the best of 7, if you know how playoffs work. So, yeah, anyway, so Blues are playing Game 3 tomorrow night, Saturday, May 4th, in LA, and, Game 3, so Blues need to win that. And for those of you who don't understand hockey, just think of basketball playoffs, except the worst seed always plays the best seed that remains, you know? So yeah, oh, by the way, now let's get back to FortressCraft and the real stuff. Right around here we have a brand new road. Just kinda recently felt the need to add that, because it used to just cut off, you know. You'd have this long road that came from McDonald's that would go to the arch, but now I connected it from the cul-de-sac on over. Felt it was a little wise to do that. And I don't know if I've talked about this before, I probably have. It's been a long while, but I always had rumors of making a dragon. Well, not really rumors, but plans to make a dragon. So now I have a dragon. So yeah, it's a dragon. It's got scales, wings, it's got a big ass face. Shoots fireball down into what was supposed to be my house. And it never really ended up being my house in the end because I so disproportionately built it. So if you look, and we have a nice cascading, hold on, not a big fan of this song. So let's change that. Not feeling tonight. This good song. There we go. Anything by Parabelle is a good song. Parabelle's just awesome. Go Parabelle. Anyway, so I have this giant spiral fire tunnel down into what was supposed to be my house. And now it can actually go inside of the dragon's mouth. I know, kind of gross, but don't ask why there's a door there. There just is. It's like a bridge. People question my methodology, and that's fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, if the mic, this is my first time with actually using a mic, so don't hate too much, alright? Now, we're gonna go down. Oh yeah, you just came out of the dragon's ass. Hope that makes you feel special. So yeah, you were turned into dragon poo. Yay. Somebody actually appreciates your time. What else? Oh yeah, he's got really cool etching on the side of him. That kind of looks like the Wi-Fi signal. But then there's just like streaks of gold along the rest of him. And, oh yeah, and like little, I don't know what those are, actually. But yeah, they're there. And on the other side, they're completely the same, just reversed, or reflected, as my physics teacher would probably want me to say now. Yeah, Wi-Fi bars again on his face. They kind of look like gills, too. Never really noticed that. Alright, well, I'm learning a lot tonight. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a castle over there. Hi, castle. Hi, house. Hi, my house. Alright, so... let's keep going. Come on. I could so fly faster than this. And see how far you could go if you just hold on for me. Spoiler alert. Yeah, just ignore that. Cough, cough. Anyway, what's that look like? Yes, it's a dog. Kind of looks like a Chihuahua, or Brian Griffin, from Family Guy, but it's a dog, and it's a dog because this is a kennel, and I was actually able to fit it in quite nicely here. So yeah, I mean, it just fits in like a puzzle piece. There's like all this room left there, so I figured, hey, you know, I could probably add that in. It's small, low tech. Took some spaces from the Skrillex parking lot, but it all makes out in the end. Oh yeah, and just so people didn't feel like I was gimping out, I actually added a door to the side of the bank. So now there's a door to the side of the bank, so you can hop rope. Get your skills practiced, you know. Alright. Next, we're going to go inside the kennel. But first, let's take a look at the sky. Let's make it daytime, because there's something you need to see. Although, tests show that you probably have noticed it by now. But hey, we'll give it a shot anyway. Looky here. Flowers. And fences. Anyway, kennel. Desk. Cages galore. That's really all there is. I might add more of the in the future if I... what the fudge? Huh. Hi. Alright, anyway, so... not a big fan of this stuff. This is old Parabelle. This is like their first album. Just wasn't a huge fan of that. I mean, I bought it, and I was like, yeah, this could be alright. Now it's just like a little, maybe not a great idea. Prospect Hill. That's who this is. Prospect Hill's not bad. Or is that Prospect Hill? Oh, no, that isn't. That's Silent Seasons. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Haven't memorized y'all's music that well. Anyway, this is a little play area for the doggies. It's got flowers and little boxes they can hop, and there was water over there that I ran in. And so yeah, you know, we got everything right here. This is totally Silent Seasons. I feel so bad for that now, because I don't feel like re-recording this part. So let's just go over here and check out the next new thing, and we'll forget about that. Now, bear with me. Yes, I know, it says school, but bear with me on this, because this is pretty decent, and, well, every town needs a school, so we'll just make it through this, and we can breathe easy once it's over, because I don't need to add anything to it anymore, and I never realized there were windows right there. Anyway, let's take a waltz inside, and... okay, that's obnoxious. Sorry. So, go in here to the cafeteria, and tables, and lunch lines that have a little opening, and also the, you know, like the bracket things like glass and all. Computers where the lunch lady will take your money from you. And then we'll go inside to the little, oh right, I forgot I could walk through that. It's from the Skrillex bar thing. Could like go through it. Ha! Alright, next, let's look at the kitchen in here. It's got a oven. It only has one oven. We totally need another oven. Let's get rid of that block. Another oven. Editing on the fly. How about that? You just got to witness history. So yeah. Anyway, that was the kitchen. There was sinks and cabinets and stuff. Down this way, red, yellow. Think why they're red and yellow, because down here we have green and blue. These are the classrooms, yes. Go in here. This one's a little bit smaller. Green and blue are a little bit smaller than red and yellow, but that's what happens when things aren't proportionate. So, yeah. Anyway, got desks, teacher's desk up there with a computer, projector screen. All's good. We'll go down here and have a little bit of fun now. It's the playground. It's a little meeting desk right there. Or bench, whatever. Monkey bars, even though I can never do these right on here. Shit. There we go. Ha! I did it! I'm athletic. Surprisingly. Ooh, bouncy pads. Whee! 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 I'm in a tree. Haha. Catch me now, teacher. That would be awesome if I could have ever done that in elementary school. That would just be so boss. Over here we have a little ride that the fat kid can get in since he doesn't have any running abilities. So just be like, yay, aww, yay, aww, and then hop out. So we'll go up the stairs, because you can actually do that without having to jump, and we'll go down a slide! How about that? There's a slide. You know, I did that at McDonald's play place, but it still feels like it's a new thing to me. So let's go up the stairs again, and not get caught. And we'll do whee right into the pool. There's a pool and a playground. Don't ask questions. Alright, let's go back inside and close doors behind us because this isn't the south. And let's go over here and check out the yellow classroom since it's a little bit bigger, a little more spaced. Projector isn't right up on the front of the kids' faces. Let's go upstairs now, or downstairs. Alright, cool, we'll go downstairs. That actually probably works out better anyway. So down here is the gymnasium. It's a basketball court. Don't get any wise ideas. This is Indiana, I know. But I don't really care about basketball. It's just every gym has a basketball court built on it. Oh yeah, Halloween colors. And down here we have like Christmas colors. Or Jamaican. Christmas and Jamaican. And over there it's like contrasting. I don't know what the pink and white is really. Anyway, so you can like dunk the ball if you want. If you have jump boots, you can actually jump up and get on the net. So now we'll go down this long, treacherous tunnel that takes an hour. And here is the away team's dressing room, or the girls' dressing room, whatever, locker room. However its purpose shall be served. So let's go back out the super long-ass tunnel and meet Yoda on the way and watch him die in the end. And then go through this very short tunnel into the either boys or the home locker room, depending on, like I said, if it's a sport. And yeah, that's my joke there, is that why is it guys' locker rooms, bathrooms always have like a very short transition? It's just like, you're there. You ever like, I don't know, like you walk by a girl's bathroom and it's just like, it seems like you can't like hear anybody, and I don't know. You see like a lot of walls, I guess is all I'm gonna say. You see a lot of walls, whereas the guys, it's like you can almost see in from the outside. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, Jesus. Still getting used to using the mic, so. Anyway, it's the library, a little kids area back here. Random Lego, rainbow colors. Anyway, over here's the computer lab. And yeah. Projectors, computers, desks, what else is new? Not really much. I built that many computers because, well, I could fit that many computers. Not that me and 3 people would ever need that many computers, but that's what's happening. So, see, we got through it. All is good. No pain. No pain at all. We made it through the school. So, what's next, you might ask? More Parabelle. Last song was Anchors. This one is No One Looks as Good as you in that. what sounds like a love song, but then I'm not really sure because I never really understand their poetry lyrics. And the hardships wave goodbye and wave hello. I'm taking you to show, offering you more than you could ever want. And I'm just as nervous as you are. I'm just a piece of glass. Okay, sorry. Anyway, over here is the Goalball Stadium. It's not really said like that, but anyway, yeah, Goalball. And I kind of feel bad because I did give it all away in the promo, but we'll still go through it anyway so I can explain it like I do. So over here is the desks, ticket counters, booths, chairs, computers for them. And the same on this side, a little darker, don't understand why. Anyway, this is the subway, because Goalball is a great sport. It's 2 teams of 3 players, all wear ski goggles that are blacked out, so even if you have vision, you're, sightless in this game. And Team A starts with a ball that has holes in it and a bell inside. It's a hollow ball, and they have to roll it down the court to Team B. And Team B has to, the 3 people that are down there have to listen for the ball and dive out, lay on their side to block the ball from going in the net. And you might think, oh, that sounds really lame. I encourage you, since you're on YouTube right now, it's dark in here. It's really dark, holy shit. Let's get out of there. Anyway, since you're on YouTube right now, just Google your YouTube search Goalball. I mean, you'll be impressed. I mean, it looks at first, but I mean, then you really watch it and it gets intense, especially when you're playing it. So here's the court. It doesn't look that difficult. It's actually kind of similar to a volleyball court. This line right here that I'm kind of standing on is where the right winger stands, or kneels, most likely. That's where center goes, and this is where the left wing goes. Now in a real court, there'll actually be rope underneath tape. That way you can actually feel the court, because you obviously can't see it. So yeah, I mean, you actually have to feel your way around. You're crawling a little bit. Oh, and that line is if you throw the ball, it has to be on the ground before it hits that line. If it's over that, lands over that line, then it's a penalty and blah blah blah. So I like Goalball a lot, kind of an advocate for it now because it's such an awesome sport. It needs to be played more, needs to bring more awareness around America for people who have vision disabilities, because it was made, Goalball was made after World War II to help war veterans who'd lost their sight. So it's really a good sport. So yeah. Let's be honest, no one looks as good as you in that. Yeah, I'm gonna take this time to, well, I lost my grandfather back in November on Thanksgiving Day, and he was really close to me. He lived with me and my parents for 5 years, and so I got to know him really well, got good, almost kind of a friendship in a sense. We did a lot together, so I'd like to go through just big things on this world and commemorate these last few moments to him. It's just a thank you to him for everything he, all the influences he's had on me and how he's changed me as a person. So, yeah, this song, Wake Me Up When September Ends by Green Day, was actually the first song that randomly played on a playlist of mine on my iPod. I wasn't even trying to get it to come up. I wasn't singling for sad songs. I wasn't singling for Green Day. I just got this one right after he had passed. So let's just go and have a little remembrance time, I guess. I mean, everyone loses someone who's really special to them, you know, at some point or other. Maybe someone loses their grandma, or a cousin, or a dog even. I mean, dogs are important too. I'll be a wreck when one of my 3 dogs goes. I mean, maybe not as much to dedicate a video to them, but, you know, I don't know. So, it's just he made a huge difference in my life, and I feel like if he hadn't lived with us for 5 years, I would be a different person. So, this being my first FortressCraft vlog without him around, I mean, it's not like he ever really had an influence on these videos, but it's just kind of like, well, in vlog number 7, if you go even and watch it, it's still up on my channel, that, I was filming in the morning. It was the day before school started, and I was filming it in the morning, and I was like, hey, if I start having a random conversation you don't understand, you know, it's probably my grandfather, you know, but, you know, I can't complain too much. I'd rather him be here than be. And on November 22nd, he went up in his chair watching the Lions actually winning. Detroit was actually winning. I don't even remember who they were playing anymore. I think it was Tennessee. I want to say it was Tennessee. But, obviously football is what I'm talking about on Thanksgiving Day, so I don't know, I just feel like I said, I feel like he made a difference in my life, and I feel like I never really appreciated him while I was here. Like, he always kind of had a phrase he would repeat, what you call it, or, you know it, some weird thing along those lines. So I don't know, I feel like I never really appreciated that. I mean, how could you? If it annoyed you, it annoyed you. So there wasn't really much you could do, but now that he's gone, it's like I realize how much of a difference he made in my day. Me to come home and him be here, always saying, "Oh, you have a good day in school? It's cool out there today, you know." And it's like, dude, it's 75. It's not cold. Oh, that's the kind of weather you like, isn't it? I'm like, yeah, I don't prefer 98, you know. Oh, so Pappy, what'd you do today? Oh, I had the dogs out 2-3 times. I read a little bit, and came down, had some grapes around noon. I mean, he was so, you could understand this man down to almost like a history flashcard, you know? Like, you had his pattern down, especially after a year. I mean, it's subject to mimicry a little bit, you know. It's easy to pick it up. And now that it's not around here anymore, it's like the house is a lot quieter. I mean, 5 months and a week since he's been gone. Oh yeah, I just realized that white trail. I never had that white trail there leading into the tree. Hi there. But, I mean, I've gotten better after 5 months of him being gone, but, you know, it's still kind of hard now and then, so. I'm not much for religion, but I hope, you know, he's in a good place, and rest in peace, Pappy. Really will miss you, and I'll never forget you.